Hello and welcome to the car repair hub once again. So this is the continuation of the car we were working on yesterday, the Suzuki CS. So stay tuned. We had this code C1022 right front wheel-speed sensor or encoder signal performance. Yesterday we had this bearing that was not good. It had been replaced with the wrong one. The right one supposed to be a magnetic bearing, which will be the encoder for the ABS sensor to pick the signal from there, but it has been replaced with the normal steel bearing, and the bearing magnet was removed and attached to the bearing they replaced. So this is how it's supposed to be like when you look at it from this side. This is the other side that was still good, and this is how it's supposed to be like, perfect and moving with the bearing, so that you can get the rotational count to the wheel speed sensor. So today is just going to be simple. By the way, this is the company that I'm working for, Tropical Parts and Services Limited. We are located at Mile 7 at Chimota. If you know the Milton Hotel, if you know Virgin City, that's where we are. As usual, this is just normal kind of thing. If you're a mechanic, you know what to do to remove this hub. So you take the shock absorber side, the two bolts there, then you remove your ball joint and your tie rod end. Then you get don't forget to remove the shaft too. So this is how the hub looks like. So this is going to be sent to the machine shop so that they'll get a bearing press for us, which will be a lot more easier than we trying to press it ourselves. We actually have a press in the shop, but today we are a little bit busy, and this will be the simplest way we can go about this, since we already have the bearing. So let's just let someone do the pressing for us whilst we continue to focus on other things. So I'm gathering all my bolts, arranging them all in places, so that when I'm coming to assemble this thing back, I will not be looking for some of the bolts and I will not get them. I'm packing all my tools too, since this is going to take some time. Fast forward, this is the bearing and that is the part number. This is how it's supposed to be like. So now we have the original bearing. So everything is done already. This is where we got a part from, CFAO. So that's the original bearing, and we just have to fix the hub back. So the hub is already fitted now. I have my ABS sensor. This is the new sensor he bought yesterday, so that one too is fixed in that side. So the next thing for me to do is to check and see if the ABS light is still on and check for the code status. So I'm going to re-scan this car to see if the code have changed status. So now you can see this DTC status now is history. The other code is just because I've removed the other sensor from it whilst I went and turned the key on to turn the steer. So right now everything is fixed back. The car is on the road. I'm going for a test drive. So if you look at the live data, you can see everything is working perfectly. So this is one of the best ways to check if your ABS sensors are working. But when you replace this type of magnetic hub bearings, sometimes the gapping can also give you some problems, especially at high speeds. It might not be able to catch the signal as how it's supposed to be, because if the hub bearing is pressed too far away from the sensor, it will also give you some issues. So you need to go at high speeds, low speeds, then you brake to check if your work is done properly. So now the light oil is off, even though we have some parking sensor problem which is showing at the rear right, but the job he brought now, that one is perfectly fixed. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye. That was a fix.